Good evening and thank you very much for joining us. A milestone marker for the Lloydminster Public School Division. After months of anticipation, shovels hit the ground today for construction of the new state-of-the-art College Park School. Kelsey Bloxham has all the details.
That this is the first project of its kind where they have experienced such a high level of cooperation from all partners involved.
Construction crews have been on site since early August, taking care of some prep work before today's sod turning.
Everybody got one?
And just like that, construction is officially underway.
We are very excited about it. Some of the planning and the designing that we have done to ensure that that happens has got us excited about what the facility will look like when it's completed.
The kindergarten to grade 9 school will be the first new school for the district in over a decade.
For the last few years, we've been adding on relocatables to many of our schools. We'll be adding on another one again this year to accommodate students because they've been using the stage as learning classrooms. They've been using, as a matter of fact, staff room last year at Bishop Lloyd had to be made into a classroom at the beginning of the year to accommodate students.
Well, you know, our school system, the public school system, is operating at about 110% capacity in all their buildings. This is long overdue.
The school will be the first built to Silver LEED standards, focusing on the use of natural light and energy conservation, something the mayor says is a standard that needs to be set.
You know, if we don't lead institutionally at the school division level, at the city level, if we don't put those standards out there and build to those, who else will?
The LPSD is aiming for completion in 2014, accommodating some 600 students. Kelsey Bloxham, Newcap News.
And the Catholic School Division is also boasting a new build right here in the border city. Construction continues for the new location of Ecole St Thomas. Even with rain delays this summer, construction is still right on track.
A lot of rain this summer has created a few construction issues in terms of ground prep and cement work. But other than that, they're still very, very confident of meeting the deadline or timeline for completion of next May.
The school will move from its current location on 39th Street at the end of the next school year and will reopen near Holy Rosary.
St. Thomas in its current form or current building will be taking over this building. So all of the information will be coming home to all of the students of Ecole St Thomas and community, and will be obviously making that known to the wider community as well.
The school is expected to open in the fall of 2013. And there couldn't be a better time for new school construction in the Lloydminster area, as local school divisions are forecasting a rise in enrollment rates.
Well, right now we're coming in either at or exceeding our enrollment projections that we had based on from last year in terms of our trends to this year. So we're up about 6% division-wide.
The 6% growth is spread evenly from kindergarten to grade 12. Robertson says many newcomers from across Canada and around the world will contribute to the numbers.
So hopefully as a school systems here in Lloydminster, we actually make it even better to come to Canada or to come to Lloydminster because we have awesome educational systems here.
The LCSD will have exact numbers on the first day of classes. Well, for students needing a helping hand, the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Lloydminster is continuing with its in-school mentoring program. The program has been running strong for the past 7 years. Once a week, a mentor sits down with a student, spending an hour playing games, baking, or just hanging out in class. So far this year, 14 mentors are eagerly awaiting the start of the school year.
We're just getting up and running and contacting all the schools now. We do what's called a partnership agreement with them, and so we're going and getting all of those signed in the next week or two. We have talked to most of the mentors that are continuing, and they're all anxious to, for us to give them the word that they can start going again.
8 schools across the border city are involved with the program, which has seen a big increase in attendance numbers.
That's the biggest thing that the schools have identified, is because a lot of times kids don't know what day of the week it is, and they don't know what day their mentor comes. And so knowing that somebody's coming to see them gives them something to look forward to. And for a lot of them, that actually is the one thing that their attendance has really improved, from knowing that that person's coming to spend time with them.
Big Brothers Big Sisters also added 2 schools from Onion Lake that will be involved in the program.